Fuelx and Powertronics and the mileage that you get. So this question is from Food Slayer 86, that is our own Reddy. He's asked what is the performance and how is the Fuelx and Powertronics and the average mileage that you get on highways or your touring. So as we know that Fuelx and Powertronics are two piggy bank ECUs, right? Fuelx eliminate all the stalling issues and the heating issues on your engine, and the Powertronics is another piggy bank ECU where you can tune, you can adjust your points to have your throttle response. So these two things he wants to know the mileage also. So come on here. So this is run around 230 now. Okay, 230 kilometers. I'm showing the average for 230 kilometers. It's around 29, right? So this is what the mileage what I get in highways. 29 for an 80 or 90 speed. I think that's a good mileage that you get. It all depends on how you ride. You ride 130, 140, it will drop drastically 19. So that is how it performs. Having this Fuelx, it made engine very smooth. So it's sort of very smooth, like it stopped producing too much of heat which was hitting towards your thigh or legs, right? So that was the main thing that I mainly saw a change in Fuelx. So that is one where I had gone to HD asset mode. So at the beginning of HD asset mode, those folks didn't know how to tune all these things. So I am not complaining of anybody or anything here, but this is what I faced. So I want to have that, express it fully. So this is the what experience I got. In HD asset mode, there were less faculty was dealing up with this thing, so I did not have correct tuning from there, and nobody supported from there also. It's like got support, but they insisted me to go to, what is that, their store that I got in, their store is in Race Dynamics somewhere near Kormangla, inside somewhere. I had gone there, so actually 3 times also it was a pretty much failure. So at last time I was sort of MF. So I unplugged that Powertronics and threw. I don't have that Powertronics. It is lying waste in my dryer at home. So 22,000 is at most worthless thing now for me, because I'm removing this Powertronics because of unsatisfactory services, and I'm replacing this with a stock coupler, so which will make you run the engine as from the factory fitted itself. When placing here the Powertronics, I have an engine warning lamp there. It is glowing all the time when it is when the engine is on. So if you have a Dominar which is registered with 2021-22, I suggest you not to buy this. So this question is from Jay Chandran. Have you done anything with your rear suspension facing issues when mine is fully loaded with pillion? To answer this question, so tell me about myself. So this is an Timson tire 150 70/70 now. So the first shocks is from the tire itself. So see this difference from the ground and the rims. So it is like 3 inches or 4 inches in size. So I think the first suspension is that absorbs the shock is there itself. And to the second is your shock absorber. You have some preload adjustment there which you have to tighten, where you have to harden your damping. So that is only I have done 3 steps or 4 steps I have done. I think you are using a metal pannier. So metal panniers I am using is an aluminum pannier. So this is not that heavy. So that is one step for that also. I think that answers your question. The next question that I'll take up is Darshan B. Gowda's. Wrapping of bike is illegal or not? Complete modification cost or product details? I have answer for your one question. Wrapping of bike is illegal or not? It's not legal. It's illegal itself, because you're changing the entire ambience or appearance of your car. This guy says if you stuck something on your paint which is protecting your paint, it is legal, it seems. This is illegal, man. This is 100% illegal, because see, my color is charcoal gray. That's my RC book color. So there is no charcoal gray at all here. So it's totally illegal. What I'm saying is it's illegal. That ends your first question. So the second question is, you can find your answer here. There's a tab here. That's a complete another video, because that's a very big video. So I think Alamari VSS Vishal's question also is, where did you get the stickers done? The stickers is done from Bargainage. So this graphics was only for Royal Enfield Himalayan. I asked him to do this for Dominar also. He took some around 2 weeks to do and deliver this to me. So this is what the graphic looked like. So one more question that was left over is Shashank Rocky's response. Bro, is that Maddog Alpha value for money? What is your suggestion on it? So Maddog is absolutely a value for money, as you can say. There is my friend Vatsas. I'll ask him to show him. There is 4 here, right? So 2 here removed the filters now. So this is a filter. So these are the filters. These are black filters, which will not eliminate any light. You just remove 2 just to show this on the video. When there is a use for that only, we are removing it. Until then, we are not removing it. We are always fixed with the filters black itself. We have white and yellow color filters also in that. So all these are additional cost. The entire set might cost you around 16,000 rupees for the black filter and the white and yellow filter. So 16,000 with wiring and light. The clamp set is different for every bike. So I think that's an absolute value for money, because it has 2 things. One is your wide, it goes deeper, and one is a spread. So there are 2 things in Alpha. So I think we are done now with all the questions now. And any more questions, do let me know in the comments below. As a token of my response, please do like and comment it out how the video was. So I think I'm done with all the questions, and I will wrap up this video and right now. And I think for my efforts that I'm doing, if you have any other questions, do comment out in this video. I will try to make up another video on the same. Till then, take care of yourself, and bye bye.